Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do a huge book haul and unboxing. I have been in a reading slump for a few months, and during that time I've kind of lost my passion for buying books as well. I mean, not lost it, but like it was kind of on pause because I wasn't reading, didn't really feel like buying books. I just needed a break from books in general, I guess, which sounds crazy, I know. I completely agree. But then I thought, wouldn't it make me want to read books if I just bought a whole bunch of them? So I've accumulated a bunch of books from one day I went like thrift store shopping looking for books. One day I was in Cincinnati for vacation and I went to Half Price Books. I have some from book boxes, from Amazon orders, from used bookstores. Like, I just have a whole bunch of stuff. And honestly, this probably doesn't cover everything that I've gotten since my last haul video, but I can't remember what all I've bought because I just went crazy and bought a bunch of stuff. So this is already a ton of books I'm about to show you, and yeah, if I miss some, well, I don't know what books they are. So one book I did just get this month and I just opened is my July Owl Crate. So if you want to see what book was in there, go watch my video for the unboxing. And yeah, now I'm going to show you everything else I got. So let's get started. I'm just going to go back and forth between packages and loose books. Some of my packages, I don't even know what's in them. I have ordered books or pre-ordered books, got the package and just like threw it in this room like I'll open it later. Like, that's how much I didn't care about books. It's mind-boggling for sure. So anyways, this is an Amazon package. This might be from Prime Day. They had a $5 off $15 of books, and I also bought a used book. But anyways, okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so these are ones I just ordered. The first one is Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have read 3 of her books so far. I've given every one 5 stars, so I just want all of her books. And I think I've cried or just been like touched every one. What else is in here? Oh, I also ordered some Crest White strips on Prime Day. Exciting. Then this was a used bookstore find, Sweet Bitter by Stephanie Dandler. This is about a young woman in New York in the chef industry. I think she's a chef, or like in the restaurant industry. I think she has like some drug issues and things. I just love food, and I think I have a few books this month that are about food. A book with food in it is, you know, a combination to my favorite things, so that's why I got this one. Now let's open up my book of the month. I don't know what month this is from because I've had 3 months worth. I opened my July box, but I don't think I opened whatever 2 months come before July. May and June. So, oh my god, I definitely forgot. I definitely forgot I got these. So, whatever month, this was one of the options. I got A Nearly Normal Family by M.T. Edwardson. I almost bought this on Prime Day because it was on sale, and then I fell asleep before I could buy it, so thank God, because I forgot I had already gotten it from Book of the Month. Oops. So yeah, this is a thriller. I think there's a killer and the main character realizes it might be her daughter or something. I don't know. I don't like to know much going into thrillers. And then the other one is No Exit by Taylor Adams. This one I think is some people in a snowstorm at a truck stop, and one of the strangers that they meet has like a kid in a cage or something crazy. I know Books and Lala read this and loved, I think she loved it. Or wait, maybe she only liked it. I don't know, but I think this is like kind of scary. And now whenever I get thrillers, I also have one of my coworkers in mind because I'm letting her borrow my thrillers because she recently got into reading, which is so exciting. And she's like really only into like thrillers or scary stuff right now. So hopefully this one's good because then I can recommend it to her. Then super random unnecessary purchase. The Blinding Knife by Brent Weeks, book 2 in the Lightbringer series. The first one being The Black Prism, which I have not read, but I saw this beautiful, perfect copy, and I thought I just had to have it because, you know, since I haven't read the first one, I definitely needed the second one. Then I got The Girl Before by J.P. Delaney. This one I think follows a woman who is in a house where someone was murdered before, and it flashes between current day what's going on and previously what happened to the other woman, and I think in present day weird stuff's going on. Very good description. Then, oh, this is from like, I think I got some books from Books A Million. Yes, whenever I was in my hometown like a month ago, maybe. So this is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. I don't remember what this is about, but I think it's about an introverted lady who's going through some things. Probably is not completely fine. I don't know. I don't know what a lot of these are about, okay? Next I got Sing Unburied Sing by Jesmyn Ward. This I don't have a good description of. Everyone's heard of this book, right? We all kind of know what it's about, maybe. It's supposed to be amazing. I don't know. Final Girls, Riley Sagar. Oh yeah, also from Books A Million. This is a thriller which follows a group of women who are the final girls. Like, they survived a horrific travesty, like from a serial killer or whoever, and like they're the only one who made it out alive. So there's 3 girls from different horrible tragedies, and they are the final girls. And okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. So one of them dies, or one of them commits suicide, but the main character is like, did she though? That doesn't make sense, whatever. I read 30 pages of this and was still slumping. It did not help me. Oh, as you watch this video, can you please tell me which of these books you think if I pick up, I am gonna fly through? Like, it'll help me break my slump because I just want to read again. It's been so hard for me to read. I don't understand. So, let's do another package. This is Amazon. Taylor Jenkins Reid, After I Do. I don't know what the books by Taylor Jenkins Reid are really about, but I just know they're hers, so I bought them. And then Stillhouse Lake by Rachel Kane, which is a thriller, a woman solving some mystery. Oh my god, I forgot this was what it was about when I bought it. A shy Midwestern housewife with a happy marriage and 2 adorable children, but when a car accident reveals her husband's secret life as a serial killer, she must remake herself as Gwen Proctor, the ultimate warrior mom. With her ex now in prison, Gwen has finally found refuge, blah blah blah. Oh my god, I don't know, but finding out her husband's a serial killer, that will make me pick this up. Ooh, maybe this is a slump breaker. We'll see. Okay, then Lock Every Door, Riley Sagar. This was the newest book of the month. Everyone's reading it and loving it so much, so I bought it, even though I haven't read any of her books before. So then, oh, this was a pre-order. With the Fire and High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I have not read, nor do I own, The Poet X, but I've heard that was amazing. And then this book follows a girl who, I thinks she's a teen mom and she is trying to get into the culinary world. Maybe she's going to culinary school or something. But I love food, so had to get it. Then, oh, this one's kind of a weird one. A Curse So Dark and Lovely. A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kemmerer. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, which I actually bought for my sister. Turns out she already owned it, so I kept it for myself without really knowing what it was about or knowing if I have any interest in reading it. So I could have returned it, but instead I kept it. Let's do another package. Oh, more food. This is Hungry Hearts by edited by Elsie Chapman and Carolyn Tung Richmond. This has a bunch of authors that I've never read any of them before, but this is 13 Tales of Food and Love. So a bunch of short stories written by different authors that center around food and love. That sounds like just my thing. For real. Okay, then here is one I got from Half Price Books, which now I'm gonna want to peel all these stickers off. But I have never read anything by Toni Morrison, which is a tragedy, I know. This is Beloved, which is one of her most beloved books, I'm pretty sure. She is a Nobel Prize winner, a Pulitzer Prize winner. Like, I feel like this is just something I have to read. It involves slavery or former slaves, and it's probably just a heart-wrenching, hard to read, but a very important story, which is not my type of thing, but sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta go through those hard books and like come out transformed, and that's what I think this one will do. Oh yeah, I was also gonna show you this, which, can you see that? This is from my in-laws. They bought it at a flea market, and it is pages of Harry Potter rolled up and strung on a chain. And like, you can tell it's Harry Potter because it might say Dumbledore or Harry's name, or like it has, you know, phrases exposed so you like know it's Harry Potter. So cute. Love it so much. I love that when people know I like Harry Potter and they just see Harry Potter stuff and they're like, get that for Adrian. It makes me so happy. Into Thin Air by Jon Krakauer. I feel like I would never normally buy this, but I found it at a thrift store for like $1. So this is a personal account of the Mount Everest disaster. If you watch Books and Lala, she loved this book, but she also loves like nonfiction accounts of survival stories. Not my thing at all, but maybe it is. I don't know. We will find out. Then I got, oh, this was a great thrift store find. Book of the month copy, The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. I did read her first book, The Wedding Date. Yeah, and I liked it, and I don't own it, but now I have The Proposal, which I'm sure is going to be just as cute as The Wedding Date. Oh, and then my coworker who has recently started reading, I had bought her An Unwanted Guest by Shari Lapena. I had bought her this because I read and loved it, like loved it, and I don't even own my own copy, but I bought it for her birthday so she could read it, which one, she did not love it, which I'm offended by because I was obsessed with it. But then she said she doesn't even keep books and she doesn't have a bookshelf and she had nothing to do with her book, so she gave it back to me. Like, well, hey, do you want this? Because I already read it and now what do I do with the book? And I'm just like, give me that. Yeah, I'll take it and I'll give it a proper home, like all books should be given. Like, that's just the craziest thing. Like, she's my friend, but I was just so confused in that moment. But then also happy because I didn't own a copy and now I do. and I'm happy to have it. But yeah, this is a really good thriller. It follows a group of people who are staying at this like fancy hotel in upstate New York, and there's a huge snowstorm and they're all trapped there, and then guests start dying. And I thought it was really good. I don't know what book she read, but I thought it was awesome. Okay, how about another book of the month, because I really don't know what's in here. Necessary People by Anna Pitoniak. Completely forgot about this book. This one I think is two girls, co-workers who are competing for promotion or something, and they're going after each other. I think it's a thriller. Don't really remember. And then The Field Guide to the North American Teenager by Ben Phillip. Can't remember what this is about. Norris Kaplan is clever, cynical, and quite possibly too smart for his own good. A black French Canadian, he knows from watching American sitcoms that those three things don't bode well when you're moving to Austin, Texas. That sounds great. When We Left Cuba by Chanel Clayton. This is the author of Next Year in Havana, which I have not read, but I do own it. And I know people who love The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo loved Next Year in Havana, so I got her second book. Oh, I'm getting out of breath. Okay, we're almost done. The Lies of Locke Lamore by Scott Lynch. I already own this in mass market paperback, but then I saw this nice, tall, perfect condition used paperback and I bought it. Okay, this is book 1 in the Gentleman Bastard series. Everyone who loves fantasy loves this series, so I wanted a more comfortable, easy to read copy. Okay. Then, oh, such a good find, Dread Nation by Justina Ireland. This takes place during the Civil War, I'm pretty sure, and black teenagers are sent to a school to learn how to fight zombies. Is that right? I hope so, but I really am just like buying any book with a brown girl on the cover because I want to support it, for better and for worse. From Half Price Book, I've been buying Book of the Month books from like so many different used bookstores, thrift stores, like they're everywhere. Everyone gets Book of the Month, it seems like. But this is a thriller. A husband and wife, I think, like murdered someone or something. And then final book is in a package. I'm trying to think what the heck it is. Oh yeah, The Bookish Life of Nina Hill by Abby Waxman. I read Other People's Houses by her and it was hilarious, so I'm hoping this is funny too. No idea what this one is about, but it's an author that I liked before and about a character's bookish life. Like, that sounds perfect. So, okay, now that is all the books I'm going to show you. That was a ton, and yeah, let me know which one you think I will love, which ones you loved, which ones were hard for you to put down, couldn't stop reading, read it all in one sitting, whatever, because I need to get back into reading. So that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.